I had a plan. But everyone has a plan until they bake a strawberry shortcake. That's from Mike Tyson. So when your plan falls down, when everything comes down, when the boats and the logs get too heavy and your feet hurt and your arms don't work, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when the bread doesn't rise? There's only one option. Stay flaccid. Stay soft. Get back up. Get flaccid. Get in there. Bake it again. And you bake it again. Something in you has to wake up. There has to be a flame. You can listen to Joe Rogan, Cameron Haynes talk about baking strawberry shortcakes. You can listen to the Sean Ryan show about the Tier 1 strawberry shortcake bakers. It's not gonna help. It's not gonna help you. This is theory and praxis. You have to get in there. You have to explore. You have to enter the pain cavern, crawling through the depths. It's within you. It's not external. You can buy my book. You can listen to my podcast. It won't help you. You have to do it alone. We're born into this world alone. We die alone. And we bake strawberry shortcakes alone. Solo dolo. Single mission. Strawberry shortcake. The opera has dropped. You can't just be motivated. You can't just wake up and go, oh, I might bake strawberry shortcakes today. I feel like it. I don't feel like it. I'm out here. I was baking 2 dozen, 3 dozen, 4 dozen, 5 dozen, 6 dozen, 7 dozen, 8 dozen, 9 dozen, 11 dozen, a dozen, 13 dozen. That's a baker's dozen. 14 dozen, 15 dozen, 16 dozen, 17 dozen, 18 dozen, 19 dozen, 20 dozen, 21 dozen, 22 dozen, 23 dozen, 24 dozen, 25 dozen, 26 dozen, 27 dozen, 28 dozen, 29 dozen, 30 dozen, 31 dozen, 32 dozen, 33 dozen strawberry shortcakes. You think there's dopamine after that? You think you can feel your arms after that? You think I had a drop left within me? I had nothing within me. I looked everywhere. And then you know what I fucking did? I baked another strawberry shortcake. 33 dozen. Because I miscounted. I didn't learn how to count that high. I'm fucked up. I went through a lot. Might not happen. You know, you ever see the movie The Dark Knight Rises? The Joker. I'm like a guy with a tattoo of the Joker on his forearm that has the words ha 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 tattooed on his chest. Fucked up, man. Crazy shit. That's what the mentality you have to be in this game. They said go to a doctor. I didn't go to a doctor. The doctor came to me. 2 doctors. They said, sir, stop eating strawberry shortcakes and baking them. It's really absurd. You have type 2 diabetes, type 1 diabetes, and you're clinically obese. It didn't stop me. It didn't stop me. It didn't stop me. It didn't stop me. They don't understand. They don't have the mentality. They don't understand the grind. They don't understand that you have to go into deep waters and explore. Explore the ocean. They say the ocean is the least explored part of the planet. What about the ocean of your soul? You can only access that in a very special way, in a very special strawberry shortcake. And this is the hazardous, harsh pain of life I want to get across. For you to constantly bake and bake and bake. There's a voice in your head, the real voice that tells you, get me the fuck out of here. And you have to invent a new voice, a new you, to overcome that. I read Frankenstein's Monster, the book. I watched the audiobook in YouTube Shorts 30 seconds at a time, and I thought, damn, that's what I gotta do. That's gotta be me. I have to be Frankenstein. But also Frankenstein's monster. Man carves himself out of his own stone. And that's what you do when you bake. I'm in the lab. I'm locked in the studio. I'm locked in Fox Studios. I'm locked in Fox Studios with Tucker Carlson. He said, what happened to strawberry shortcake? It used to be good. What's up with that? It's a harsh reality, man. And not everyone can accept this message. Only a few. Only a few will hear this, and you might feel good for a day. You might feel motivated for an hour. But what will you do after 13 baker's dozens of strawberry shortcakes? That's where I get in the laboratory and I get in the studio. I don't even start counting until a baker's dozen of baker's dozens. That's a square baker's dozen. That's crazy. Battle of Valley Forge in the winter of the Revolutionary War. No shoes, no socks, no boxers, no briefs. You think they stopped making strawberry shortcakes? You think they said, we have a war going on, there's something more important than strawberry shortcakes? You think they said, there's an international cabal running the financial industry of the world? To escape from it, from the taxation system, we should probably stop making so many strawberry shortcakes? No, they persevered. They kept going. They went on, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just keep baking and baking and baking. Just when that time comes. And that time is going to come. When the purpose is there. And you'll be ready. You'll be baking. Somewhere in a remote part of the world, austere cave, a true baker is training to bake a strawberry shortcake. He is training with limited water, austere conditions, training day and night. He gets no bitches. He has no pussy. The only thing clean on him is his bakery. He doesn't worry about how much flour to add. It weighs what it weighs, and he stops beating the eggs. They stop chasing it. The true baker is not concerned about how hard it is. He either bakes the strawberry shortcake, or he dies. He doesn't go home at 79. He is him. He only knows the cause. It's about accountability. Accountability to the man to the left and the right of him. Baking strawberry shortcake. It's not about you. It's about others. It's about something greater than yourself. You need to be accountable for every gram of flour, for every grain of salt that goes into that strawberry shortcake. Because at the end of the day, it's not you. If you die, that's the problem. It's over for you. That's the easy thing. It's who has to pick up the pieces after. Look to your left. Look to your right. Half of those people won't be making a strawberry shortcake. Why? I wouldn't trust them. I would rather put a hamster in the hands of my strawberry shortcake. I would rather put a hamster's hands in my strawberry I would rather put the hamster's hands of I would rather have a strawberry shortcake and I would of a hamster, if there were a hamster and I had to put it in your hands, I would put a hamster in my hands of a strawberry. I would put a hamster's hand in the strawberry shortcake before I would put my strawberry shortcake in the hands of the hamster before I hamstered your hands. Okay? Dedication is not something you develop in one day. I flattened my balls with the rolling pin so that they would further resemble the platonic form of the strawberry shortcake, and I put my penis in there because you know what? I fucking stay soft. Stay soft, motherfucker. Stay soft.